It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bills Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Pulls it in at the 13. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
34-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now here's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he's going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Point after try forthcoming. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick-6. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Carry for Kansas City.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
2nd and 4.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen going deep for Diggs. He's got a man, complete. Past the 20.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that
swagger. Way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 77 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
Point conversion.
Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And a first down, Chiefs.
They go play action. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On first down, Allen. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
4 yards. That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 35.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Bills 14, Chiefs nothing.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And again, it's Allen. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
3 at the 7-yard.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen, that's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field. And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. On the ground with a tight end. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. He'll have a first down and more past the 20 as he'll take this up to the 22-yard line.
He's brought down by
first down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
First down, Chiefs.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up on the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3-tight-end look on the first play of the drive.
At the 32-yard line.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Anthony Hitchens brought him down. A 6-yard pickup.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
6-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on.
What?
Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smells terrible. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. 7 yards there and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his right. Gets this one to Hill. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Steps away. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Matt Milano, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Oh, they'll run the option right. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Fights through, and now a crease. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A big gain there for the Bills. 32 yards. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Allen. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been...
Stephon Diggs! And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 56 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Being chased out left. He'll run it. And he's out right at the 25. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
It's a gain of 10.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Tighten up. Pull it together. Mike's 49. Fight on these two. Here we go. Let's get it now.
Now Mahomes. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards that time. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Here we go. 49 to Mike. 15. Watch the slant.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Forced out to his left. His throw caught at about the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Hey. Show it.
Now it's Mahomes again. Flushed out right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kansas City.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Bills 26, Chiefs 7.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. He got 29 yards that time. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 23. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Brought down at
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Allen. Buying time to his left. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Okay, the highlights are going to show the guy throwing it, the guy catching it, ended up in the end zone. But how about those big guys up front that allowed that to happen? He had a ton of time to throw the ball.
He did. There's two sides to that coin, though. The O-line was great. D-line not very good. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Trying to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
We're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Now, I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football...
And that's caught inside the 35.
He's running.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs.